Commission held in Pretoria today.
Both countries commended the increase in bilateral trade and further agreed to expand the scope of trade and investment and cooperation.
The second session of the Joint Commission took place in a year when both countries celebrate what they call Mandela Zayed, a tribute to the two founding fathers of both South Africa and the United Arab Emirates. Various issues of mutual interest, both in the political and economic fields, were discussed. In July this year, the UAE committed $10 billion for the creation of a joint investment fund. Pretoria recognized money laundering and illicit financial flows as a specific high risk to be prioritized. Pretoria also proposed to sign a memorandum of understanding on anti-money laundering between the two countries.
We, the two ministers, also express our satisfaction at the progress that has been made during the visit of the South African Joint Technical Team to the United Arab Emirates in October with regard to the establishment of a joint investment fund. We as ministers furthermore discussed issues of mutual concern. Some of them we will keep between ourselves, except that His Highness is very pleased with the progress that we have made as a country.
Since last year showed a 29% growth in our bilateral relationship, up to $3.9 billion. This is a relationship which we believe can further be enhanced and grow forward because of how open both markets are. South Africa into the continent and the UAE into the Middle East and the subcontinent. It's quite useful where we can work together and explore our capacities in our respective regions.
An agreement in the field of social development was also signed.
This is a very diverse relationship. Politically, economically, but also in the area of culture. There is a lot of interest in our country to work with all our partners in diversifying our relationship. And that's an area where I would very much like to see more focus and more energy to be given in the social areas, as we just had signed today with the respectful minister.
The situation in the Middle East also came to the fore. The parties agreed that protecting civilians in Yemen remains a key priority. They both agreed that lasting peace between Israel and Palestine should be sought. Both countries agreed that the Joint Commission should be held on an annual basis, and the third session will be held in the United Arab Emirates at a date to be determined through diplomatic channels. Lehana Tsotitsi, SABC News, Pretoria.
Well, now